Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Hollywood Black, and we back with another YouTube video. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video and not address the fact that I've been ghosting y'all for months. Okay, so get into my braid down, braid my own hair down. Yeah, did that. Put my cap on. I'm gonna go ahead and cross my braids at the back and tuck them in. I do this just to get the flattest look in the back, so it doesn't look like a big lump with my hair. Going with that pink mafia lace paste, yeah. And you're gonna go outside your hairline and just make a thin line of glue, but also enough glue to hold the cap in place so it doesn't roll back, because rolling back is really what causes your hair to pull out, and that's the part everyone is ignoring, the fact that it's an improper install from the cap before you even get to the wig. So make sure that cap is glued down, enough glue, not too much where it leaves an actual residue, but enough to where you can get it thin enough to dry and you don't see it. So I'm going to go ahead and with my ghetto style, back of my makeup brush, and thin that glue out to make sure it can dry as flat and thin as possible, because I want it to be clear. That's the goal. So you want to make it smooth. You don't want to have too much glue balled up in one spot and it can't dry. Hit that got to be on there, and you're going to go ahead and let that sit and wait till everything dries clear. I got my needle and thread. Now you're going to go in, create your stitch, and begin sewing the back of your hairline from ear to ear, making sure that you're sewing the back of your braids, the cornrows, and cap all together. Once you do that, create another stitch and cut that last piece off. Okay, so now that my glue is pretty much dry, pretty much clear, I'm going to go in carefully with my scissors and start cutting the cap away. Very carefully along the hairline, removing all the excess pieces of the cap. Anything that happened to lift while you're doing this, you're just going to press that back down into that glue and make sure that it's sticking, because you don't want your cap to roll back. So you want to make sure that's stuck into the glue. Cut the excess piece away. And now you're going to do the same thing at the back of your head. Cut that excess piece off. Don't talk about my head. Don't talk about my forehead. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to put this wig on. Now I'm going in with my pink mafia lace glue once again. Adding that very, very generously. Don't be stingy. Apply that glue to the hairline from ear to ear. And you want to make sure you kind of do an L shape on the top of your ears to create the corners of your ear, because you need the glue there to stick. Now, as I said before, generously apply that glue to the hairline. When I apply my glue like this, I only do about 2 layers because I feel like I'm adding more than enough glue, and I'm just spreading it very thin to make sure that it dries clear. However many layers is up to you personally and how you wear your installs and your wigs. But for me, generously applying it in 2 layers does the job. My wigs last about, I want to say, a week and a half sometimes. If I take care of it, 2 weeks. But yeah, thin that out and let that dry clear. As we're letting that dry, yeah, you see it, what we're doing. Yeah, let the glue dry. Just let the glue dry, guys. So I didn't really put too much thought into whether this video was going to be like a get ready with me video or let's reinstall my wig with me video, but I did know that I needed to get up out that bed from looking like a bald head Tasha and do my hair, so I decided to record. So as you can see, I'm adding the makeup to my hairline. I don't add it to my cap because I feel like my cap matches me perfectly. I prefer the powder. I don't like the spray tints or the cream concealers. I go with the powder, Ruby Kisses 15 every time, and I feel like that just gives skin for me, baby. Look, yeah. So as I said before, I am reinstalling one of my wigs that I used before. So of course this wig already has been bleached, it already has been customized, hairline plucked, all of that to fit how I like to wear my wigs. So I definitely will give you guys a video updating on how to do so for the chocolate girlies and how to do so in general. So as you can see, I'm pressing that wig in and adjusting my wig, just going through making sure that it's sitting the way that I want it to be sitting on my head, making sure that the corners are properly sticking, and the corners just get on my nerves, because if that part is not sticking, your wig is going to come up. So you got to make sure them corners are sticking real good. Make sure they're there. So yeah, I'm getting my corners together, making sure that they don't just stop lifting. But yeah, so yeah, getting the corners together and going in with my comb and reinforcing that melt. Combing that into there, making sure that that lace and that glue are melting and, you know, just making love to one another before I do anything else. So getting that hairline out the way, getting it together, combing the hair back, making sure that that piece that's getting on my nerves just stays down. And I'm going to get all my hair out the way, pin that back, and hit that with that Got To Be spray. It's always cold, yeah. Spray your hairline. And go with your elastic band, tie your hair down, tie it at the back. These get on my nerves because the Velcro always snags the back of my head. Can't stand them, but you need it. And let that melt. Yep. Another dance break. Yep. Get it, girl. So now I'm going in with my Pink Mafia Magic Stick, Wax Stick. And I'm going to start adding that to the side part because I've already decided that I'm doing a side part. And since I'm at home, I don't have a sit under dryer and I don't feel like using a hand dryer to blow dry the lace. I'm going to just start curling my hair, and the time that it takes me to curl my hair, my wig should be melted. So I'll give or take 20 to 30 minutes. So now I'm going to flat that out and start curling my hair. I'm going to go in, detangle with my brush, and break my hair off into small sections. Hit it with some holding spray and some hair gloss, shine, and heat protectant spray. And start doing my curls. If you don't know how to curl, I definitely can upload how to curl your hair video as well, but I believe there's a lot of those. But yeah, I'm going to curl my hair into sections, and as we're doing the curls, my lace is drying and melting. Now we halfway through these curls and sis is waking up. Sis is feeling herself. Yeah. Here I come with my twin. Finishing up them curls, child. Curls for the girls, curls for the girls. Give it to me, baby. Yes. We almost there. So it's been about 45 minutes, give or take, between me curling and dance breaking. So go in, cut that lace, and clean up any residue that's left along the hairline. Okay, so I've already partied out my baby hairs. I use the top ending of my eyebrow to measure the top baby hair, and obviously the sideburn goes where it goes. And I use a 1/2-inch iron to curl my baby hairs. I do a C shape inwards, like a little tiny curl towards the face, like that. And I go in with Got To Be or hairspray. Right now I got To Be because I'm doing this at home, as I said. So we using Got To Be, and Got To Be almost got me, clearly. But yeah, I use this little tiny comb to do my baby hairs. I don't really like the baby hair edge brush thing. The comb does better for me. So the way I like to do my baby hairs, this is what I use, and that's that. This is how they gonna be. Okay? But yeah, swooping them baby hairs, getting them, Got To Be almost getting me again. But yeah, doing my baby hairs the way I see fit for me. So do them the way you like them, okay? This is not about the baby hairs. We're just doing them. So yeah, this is how I like my baby hairs. Thick, juicy, yeah, swoop, giving. Okay, doing that. Don't mind the ugly face that I make while I'm doing that either, because I'm doing this in a mirror and recording it. So be thankful, be grateful. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I make this weird face while I'm doing my baby hairs in the mirror. Don't judge. I tried to stop while I was doing it because I even said that face you're making just looks crazy, but I just really couldn't. So yeah, bear with me. Finishing up the baby hairs, spraying the Got To Be spray, making sure that my swoop is giving swoop, and that everything is just in place to where it needs to be while I'm doing this. So it's giving side part, it's giving deep swoop, big baby hairs. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for. So it's giving. Now I'm adding heat to this because I want the side to be very flat. Don't do this if you're not experienced because you might burn your lace, but that is a curl line on 400. And I just do that because I just feel like it's a whole lot of heat. So now I'm repeating the same steps on the opposite side when I do my baby hairs. As you can see, I cut them in a diagonal so that the swoops give a more C shape while I'm doing that. Curl inwards towards the face, hit it with the Got To Be, and swoop them in your desired shape or form of how you like your baby hairs. As you can see, swooping that side. Once again, another dance break. Oh, okay. A performance for y'all. Pretty much, sis is getting it, okay? Sis is feeling herself. Sis hasn't had her hair done in 2 weeks. So, yeah, sis is definitely waking up out of a very icky vibe. So, yeah. This is what we getting. Last baby hair, swoop that last one. Get into it. Wig install is almost done. Clearly I'm feeling myself, but yeah. Last baby hair, letting that dry, swooping that, getting into it, making that funny face once again. So bear with me, guys. I know it looks crazy, but this is just what's happening while I'm doing this. No control here. Tried. But yeah, spraying it all with Got To Be, finishing up. And I'm going to go ahead and add my barber paper tape, whatever you guys call this, because
I just call it black paper, and I use it to hold my baby hairs down and let everything dry so that everything is set in place. And if you prefer the little furry baby hairs, you can still do that afterwards. But I think that this holds the shape of the baby hairs and kind of reinforces everything all together. Now I'm going in with some Pink Mafia hair gloss, heat protectant and shine. And yeah, giving them curls some juice, brushing them out, making them fluffy, move my hair in the direction that I wanted it to be, and let's reveal. Yes, honey. Were you waiting for this? Were you? Because I was. I was anticipating this. I knew it was coming. Did you? Sis is eating. Sis is eating them up. She is ready to go outside, honey. Who is this girl? Who is she? Yeah, she just showed you how to reinstall your wig. It's Miss Hollywood Black. Like, subscribe, and follow your girl. Yeah, it's definitely giving, honey. Bouncy curls, face eating. That's another video for another day. But sis just gave you your life.